And so I'd like to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hope they have a wonderful day and the kids spoil them. Anyway, today what I'm doing is put the lights on the boat today, and I'll show you what I'm doing, and we'll get into it in a sec. Lights out. Just use this template off the back of that light. It goes that way, so I'm going to put them right here, the lights. The light's going to go right there, so I can run the wire in there, and in that channel, on that channel, and down to the box down there where I put the switch. So I'll just get to look at it straight. I'll grab something to sit on. I don't know, I should be able to just kneel down. Make sure it's fairly straight anyway. You're only going to go right there. And mark that hole there. That hole there. Yeah, got the two holes. Now we'll drill them out. I'll get a centre punch first, and then I'll centre punch them, then drill them out. Find a centre punch. Centre punch these two holes. Just like that. Grab this drill. That one. I'll get a bigger drill bit for this one, but the little thing that goes through there is a bit bigger, so I'll grab a bigger drill bit. I'll do this one. Pull this one out. That'll do it. Put this cover back on here, and I'll just push it on there to see how it looks. Put the wires through that hole. Might even put a grommet in that hole. I'll see how this looks first before I... There you go. Do something like that. That's alright. Yeah, bolt that on. Nice and flat. So what I'll do now is take that out. I probably won't put no grommet in there. It shouldn't hurt, but I'm going to put silicone around it anyway. I've got some of this marine silicone. I'm going to put some around and get it out. I'll just grab something to poke down this here. I might have something here. Well, I got this light on. I didn't realise my camera buggered up on me and it stopped recording, and then I had put the light on, went to turn it off, and then I realised the camera wasn't recording anyway. I fixed it and it's recording now, but this one's on. I go around and do the other side light around there, and then I'll start doing the wiring, show you what I'm doing with the wiring. So I'll get back to you when I put that light on, and then I'll show you what I'm doing at the back. So I'll get back to you then. Well, I drilled the light hole on that side already, so what I'll do, I'll make sure you put plenty of this on it. Just poke it out and dab it around the edge of the thing. It's supposed to be sealed up, these lights, but who knows. bit around where the wires go in and where the bolt goes. I like to make sure, put plenty on there to make sure, and put the rubber thing back on it, stick it down. This actually makes a bit of a mess, but I just stick that down, just wipe the excess off, like that. And do the same here. Come around where the bolt goes down through, and just go right around the edge of it, around the wire. Get it on like that. Through. Get around the wires. Now I'll take it around here and I'll show you what I'm doing around here. Might be a bit hard to see this one. I'll straighten this up a bit. Might be a bit hard to see this one because I haven't got much room. I've got the car in there cleaning it out, so what I do here, I just put some around the hole where the wire's going to go through, where the bolt's going to go through. Get it leave it there. Grab one of the bolts, one of the nuts. I've got 2 spinners. Now, all I do there is feed the wires through. Bring through that hole. Go in there. In there like that. Grab my screw. Going on. The hole with the wire going through is not going to go in there for some reason. I'm going to have to unscrew this one again. Silicon makes a bit of a mess. Once as soon as you screw it in, you get the rag and just wipe it all off and you won't even know. Might have to. Try that. Alright, that's got it. That's got it. There's a nut on the back. Yeah, it's on. Got a little bit of plastic protector there. Take that off. Get the rag. Wipe all the... It's clear silicone, so you won't see it, but you just wipe it all down. Make it look nice and neat. I like to get a little bit more. Just put over the top of that head of that nut bolt that comes through. Just to stop the water. I'll do the other side. That's it. Then I'm gone. The wires running there, I'll show you when I run the wires. I'll go and take you up and show you the back one when I'm doing the back one now. And I'll take you up there now. Well, I've already drilled the hole for this one here. I'll just give you a show you what happened. That there, there's a little plate, the plate's in here still. That little plate goes on there, like that. I already drilled that hole the other day, and that just slides in there. So I just mark the holes out on here, on this black thing. Then I'll drill the holes and drop it in. I do it the same way. I'll grab my tent. I just grab my pencil. Here's my pencil here. I'll just put that on there like that. Over the hole, get it nice and straight. Like about there. And I'll just put a mark on where the holes are. There. There. And there. So I'll just center punch, I'll punch them and I'll drill them out. Center punch. Drill those ones there. Like that. Put some plenty of silicone on this back of this, on this, and then mount it on that. Put it on there. So what I'll do, I'll squeeze some out. Same as the other ones, you just go around the bowl holes, right around the edge. Right around the edge of it, just like that there. Some around the bowl holes. There. And on that one. Grab my black thing. Put it along there like so, just push it on. Oh, let's grab my rag so I can clean it off. my rag. Just run that around, my finger around there to clean just a bit of excess off it. Right, now same thing. Same thing here. Get it and do the exact same. Get on the bolt holes. Square some out and go around the go around the plastic thing on the bolt holes. Just trying to stop water from getting in there. So I don't know whether to put the chrome thing on it or just leave it black. I'll just leave it black. The chrome thing's just going to sit it there and water will get underneath it and it'll bug it anyway, so I'm just going to leave it black. We'll let go in there, but oh yeah, that still pushes in there nice and tight without the chrome thing on there. So that's how I'm going to leave it. Slide that in there like that. Line up your bolt holes, like that there. Better check something. This one's dead straight. So that pole will just go in there like that. It just slides in and slides out from my anchor pole. Just slides straight in, straight out. So that's good. So now I've got my bolts. Got my 3 bolts. Get them all started first. There they are there. I went and got these nuts from BCF, from stainless steel. You need stainless on a boat. You never put normal steel on a boat like this in salt water because it'll just rust away. So I use stainless when I'm using anything on the boat. I'll use stainless. I found the nuts. That one's going to be hard to get on. Yeah, but I found with these nuts that they're not metric, they're imperial. Imperial's a pain in the ass. It's in Australia, everything's metric. But BCF, only because it's American, that's all imperial nuts. So now I have to find a bolt and spanner to fit. I use a shifter on the run at the front, but here I won't be able to do that. So I'll get this one bolted in and then I'll get back to you when I'll finish that. Here's the wire I got. It's just two wires into one. Just join them straight to them wires there. I'll just use the solar sleeves with insulation tape. That'll do it. Anyway, I've got my pliers and so I can strip that wire back. That's right. So I'll just cut this wire. Actually, I'll move these in here because the sun's in a bad spot today. It might be better. So I'll just cut these two wires in there like that. Go a bit further. I'll just pull them apart. Here's all slippery for having that silicone on. I'm getting there. Right, just cut them in two wires like that. Just cut these pieces off here. I've got my wire strippers. Get some wire off there. The other one. Alright. So these ones here come good, but they already come with the little things on it, so you just pull them off like that. Do the other side, just pull that off. And they're done. I just grab my cloth. Before I do it, I just make sure I wipe these off, make sure there's no silicone on them. Just like that. Do the same with this one. Just wipe it off. If you've got silicone on and then you put the solar sleeves on and they don't join, then your lights won't work. Now I've got two solar sleeves. I haven't got many little ones left. I've got one there. I might have enough. One there. I need to order some more. These things work brilliant. I just order them online off eBay. Might actually order another box of them, I think. I'll have to put some of this wire on the DR from the battery up the front before I put everything, the tank anything on it. So that way and just leave them up the front, unhooked. Then when I put my cigarette lighter on and that on the front of the DR, for my phone and all that, I already got the wires there, I don't have to take the tank back off it and all that. To run the wires through it. So I'm going to do that before I put it all back together. I actually was going to pull the back swing arm off today, but I decided to do this instead. These are a bit long, so I'll get my side cutters. Just cut that off there. Do the same with this one. Cut that off there. Possibly going out on my birthday fishing next Friday. Take us along with me. Go out to the drop off. We're supposed to be going out, depends on the weather, we're supposed to be going out an hour before, probably an hour and a half before dark, and stay there until fucking daylight, all night. Hopefully that's what we'll be doing, and if the weather wants to play. So you just slide them in there like that. Grab your lighter. Get you a bit closer so you might be able to see what I'm doing. Just slide them in there so they both can go in between the little centre thing there, solder. Make sure you get it in there. If you don't, when you do it, they won't join. So you just hold it like it'll do. Just heat it up. Heat it up so the solars melts in the middle. When you do that, like that, you just hang on to it and let it dry. Let it cool off for a minute before you drop it, or it'll just, solder may be hard and it'll just run away. It'll just pull apart and then you start all over again. There you go, that one's done. Just wipe a bit of the soot shit off it. There you go, nice and tight. Grab another one, do the same with the red wire. When you buy these things, one side rounder than the other side. If you've got two different size wire like this, it comes in handy because you can put that in the big side. It wants to go in there. Like that. And put this little one in the littler side. Just twist that around a bit. These things are pretty waterproof too, but I'm going to tape it, insulation tape from there right up to here anyway. So that one's done. Do the same thing. Oop, that one popped out. So that popped out of that little hole, so I might have to hold it there like that. Bit windy. Stop it. The wind blowing to the cigarette lighter now. That's got it. There we go. There you go. As soon as you see the solder melt, you can just stop. Let it cool off. Ooh. See, I pulled that one and it was a little bit too wet. Solder wasn't cooled off enough, so you have to wait till it's cool right off. Now, I'm going to run the wire. There's a channel under here. I'm going to put the wire up and then run the channel. I don't know how I'm going to hold it there yet. I'm just thinking I was going to use plastic, but I haven't got much of that left, so I might just run it in there, and later on I'll probably put some plastic in there to hold the wire in. Just push it down, and once it goes hard it won't come off. It's only a hole in the channel so it doesn't come out and hang down in there. There you go, done. Now I've got some insulation tape. Start here. Wrap it up. The tape just helps protect the wires a bit. Right how far I can get it right to where the light is. So about the armpit. That'll do it. So that one's on there now. The light's on there. I run the wire. It's going to go up underneath there in this little channel. Work out how to hold it in that channel. A couple of little holes you notice along the channel here. I might just put some zippy ties in there to hold it in there. I've got some zippy ties. Hope they're big enough. Put some zippy ties in there, I might. Actually, well, that light's done. So I'll run the wires and I'll do the other one. Same idea, then I'll do the back, same idea. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do for the switches in the box. I'll show you that when I get to there. Now I'm going to mount this in the boat. I'm going to put two switches, one there, one there. I couldn't buy another switch this morning, so I have to go and get one later. Because you have to have the anchor light and the navi lights on different switches. So I've got a switch there and a switch there. And I'm going to mount that in the box. I'll show you shortly. I'm going to mount it in the box so it sits in there when that little cover opens up. I'll just flick the switches on so it's out of the water. I'll mark this out and I'll drill this and drill these out, and I'll get back to you when I drill this out. I'm not sure how I'm going to mount it in there yet. I'm going to try to put screws through that way, I think. 2 screws. Anyway, I'll work that out. Alright, so I can just move you and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I just got this here. Got this here. And the drill. Just going to mark 2 up. About there, do. And one about there. I'm going to just drill them 2 holes out. Pull that one out. Drill bits. I have to turn it around and put it in the vise this time. You stick it in the vise. So now them 2, I'll just get this. I'm not sure if it's big enough, might be big enough. I'll have to grab a bigger drill bit. With a switch. Yeah, they're not big enough, the drill bit's not big enough, so I'll grab another drill bit and then I'll get back to you when I get another drill bit. Actually, I'll just grab it and I'll be back in a sec. That one there's not big enough. But there's a real big one, looks of it. Yeah, try this one. I don't know if it'll fit in this. No, it fits. There, try to stitch in it. Perfect size. That'll do it. This stitch just fits in there. Alright. Perfect. To work out some way I can hold it in there still yet, but that'll do it. I'll just put this on in. I'll show you in a minute. That on there, oh, that on there, put that on there like that, just put that on off thing on there, there's there, put the little screw on there if I can get it on. And my wires just have 2 switches on there. I'll drill 2-3 little holes in there, and hopefully I can, because I can't go down through the top, so I have to come up through the bottom and I'll screw the screws and screw 3 screws in to hold it in. So I'll do that now, and then I'll get in the boat and see how I go put it in there. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but hopefully it'll work, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'll go find some little screws and I'll get back to you when I'm ready to drill it. Well, you can see how I done it. I've got the switch in there. The switch is not tightened up yet. I have to tighten it up. But I still have to buy another switch. I went to get one this morning and they didn't have any, so I'll have to go somewhere else tomorrow and see if I can find a switch. Yeah, the red wire comes up through that bolt for the red wire, and the same with the earth, so then I can bring the earth from the backlight straight to there, and I don't have to run it to the battery. Any other ones I want to put on there, I just put them straight to the top of them bolts. Works out alright. There I go around. I'll go around and turn them on and give you a look. Here we go. Well, there's the green light, as you can see it. Should be able to see it. There's the red light on just there, both are on. Now all I have to do is get another switch, and I'll have to get that later, so get that tomorrow. That'll be it for this video. I'll show you next time when I get the next one done. I'll show you what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll see you later, I'll catch you then, and hope you're all well and be safe. Bye.